What's up, YouTube? My name is Frederica Michelle and welcome to my channel. We're gonna talk about marriage. Since it is almost March, we know that with springtime, you're gonna have weddings here, there, and everywhere. Everybody out here trying to say, I do, I will, and I promise. But is it really necessary? And is it just, at this point, just like something to do? Being married, I feel like I can be that person that can be the most objective about it because I'm already in. I can tell y'all what I see. The truth is, a lot of y'all ain't gonna get married. A lot of y'all don't even need to be married. Like, society makes it like so hard for a woman to be single. They tell you, okay, girl, you need to be married. Girl, why you ain't married? Girl, you got them kids. Like, how long you been with him? Why y'all ain't married? Just brutal honesty. Everybody don't need to be married. Marriage ain't for everybody. What marriage is supposed to be is like two people dedicating their lives to serve that other person. And if you get half of what you're giving reciprocated, then I guess you in a win-win situation. A lot of people want to be in a relationship because they don't want to be not in a relationship. They just don't want to be by themselves. They want to be married. They want to say, I got a husband. You know, I got this person to come home to like every day. I ain't by myself. I'm booed up. And the truth of the matter is a lot of people out here just getting married because they need something to do. We get so excited when we see these celebrities getting married, just like Portia Williams and Simon Guobadia. I hope I said that right, but knowing me, I probably didn't, but y'all know who I'm talking about. LaToya Johnson just got married to her, daughter's dad after having been broke up from Lil Wayne for like a long time. J-Lo and Ben, oh, that was like the ultimate love story. That's cute, but that's TV. Just like your closest family and friends, you don't see what goes on behind closed doors. People usually tell you and show you what they want to show you. They tell you what they want you to know. You don't know the ins and outs of that relationship. People get married a lot of times and they're not happy. It's like, why? For what? Just so you can be with somebody? You got people that, oh, I'm so unhappy in this marriage, but I can't get divorced because my parents, they were married for 30 plus years. My grandparents were married 50 plus years, and I will look like such a failure. I don't want to be that person that got divorced. So you'll stay in a marriage that you literally just cannot stand just to save face. The brutal reality behind your mama and them marriage and your grandparents' marriage is they're not going to tell you whether or not they're really happy or not because they want to save face too. Grandma, for instance, is not going to tell you about all the affairs that Granny had. She's not going to tell you about that whole secret family he had across town that she knew about and she accepted just so she can be comfortable. So it's like, don't fall into this trap of thinking that you've got to save face for somebody else and be in these relationships that are not for you and not meant for you. You see people all the time that stay in marriages for decades for their kids. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm a proponent for two family households because statistically, yes, those kids do better. Not saying that single parents cannot raise good, productive, very well-raised children. However, there are no statistics saying that those households were happy though. Yeah, they probably grew up in a two-parent household, but it was still dysfunctional because they watched two people just stay together all those years and they really didn't want to be there. Now, only thing you're going to do is perpetuate that same cycle that you grew up in and getting into these loveless relationships just because it looks good. Don't fall into that trap, sis. It is okay to be by yourself. It is okay to be single. This year was the first year I have ever heard of like Galentine's Day. Galentine's Day. For girls who are single, you don't have a boo to go out with, but guess what? You got your girls to go out with. So you have some people who are really embracing singlehood and they rocking it out. And then you have some people who think that life is not going to be right unless they are attached to somebody. And I mean to each his own. There is nothing that says that you have to be married and you have to be married and have children. Case in point, I had a really good friend back in high school. I remember this girl was like, I don't want kids. And of course you thinking back then, well, hell, nobody want kids now. You'll change your mind. We are 42 years old. That chick still don't want no kids and ain't got none. She knew back then what she wanted and she stood by it. Stop thinking that if you don't have a family that you're going to grow old with cats and dogs. Hey, some people dig it. I ain't judging, you know. Don't think that that is your sentence in life if you don't have a partner. Because just because you have a partner does not mean that you're going to have a happy life and that you're going to grow old with that partner. You see people been married 36 years and talking about now they're getting divorced. Now, I think that is some foolishness in and of itself because girl, what? 36 years. I know I would not know 36 years. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to stay in a situation that ain't for me for 36 days. I guess I say this to say embrace wherever you are right now. If you're single, own it. Own it. Do all the things that you want to do. You don't have to wait until you're in a relationship. You don't have to wait until you're married to enjoy yourself. You want to go on a vacation? Girl, go on that vacation. If you want to move to a new state for a promotion, whatever, go. That is the beauty of being single. I miss them days. Some days I do miss them days. Some days I don't be feeling like explaining nothing. But 'tis marriage. So that is all I have today about that. Please, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, see you.